Hey everybody, I'm just going to do a video now for doing an update for you guys. It's been a while and I've only just recently been able to get back into playing around with this stuff. I've got a lot of it done. I have a problem at the moment with icons not initializing properly at the start of the round, and I haven't worked out how to get around that yet. But that'll be sorted. So as you can see here, I've got apparently two spawn points that are mine, and they're sieged, but they're not. I'm not quite sure why I'm getting a defense icon on this Echo either. So something's not going right with the actual updating of all that stuff. That's got to be worked on. I can, however, spawn at this one that tells me I can't. Well, I can because it's mine. You know. I've also found that now when I go into this, I was before being able to cross. I had it set up to cross. When I crossed this, it would reset those icons. It's not doing it anymore now, and I don't know why it isn't. It's just completely refusing to accept that I'm even there almost. It's up in the left of the screen. You'll see when I cross the zone, it's telling me that the spawn is true for my team, so I'm allowed to spawn there, and it's counting me in and out, so it's definitely triggering. But for some reason, that icon is not getting updated. The Bravo one should have just updated, but no good. So I'm going to go into the Charlie base now, which is neutral. Now this, again, because this is not initializing properly, ideally I want to be able to have to go in here and have to cross this center point to actually take it, but it doesn't. It won't do that until the game's, like, I can change sides now, or I could change sides, and when I get the next base down to neutral, I can change sides here. Now I've got a proper spawn point icon at Charlie too. When I take this down to neutral, I can change sides to the opposition team and come and take this from neutral, and I have to cross the center to take it. Whereas the initial one, I didn't have to, and I want to get that working like that. So I've got it down to neutral now. It's not going down anymore. I can run around, I can change teams, whatever. It'll sit there neutral until someone does something about it, which is that. I'm going to cross the center and claim the zone, and now I'm going to be able to take the zone. Once that's taken, I'll get the spawn point, obviously, and there it is, and it shows up properly as well because it's refreshing properly. And now I'll go to Echo. Echo's the last one to take, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down to neutral, and I'll change teams. There we go, it's down to neutral. I'm going to change teams now, and show what happens when you get to a neutral base that you have to take. So a spawn, I don't know, again, these ones are showing up and they shouldn't be even showing up in here because they're not my, oh sorry, I'm on the wrong one, you're an idiot. Go across. Wow. So back in here, I've got my main base. I don't own any of these, as you can see. There's no attack marker on Alpha. I don't know why that's missing on that one. Reasonably, I would expect an attack marker on the neutral point as well, but not necessarily. That's fine, I don't care. So let's spawn and go in and take back Echo. Now, Echo is neutral, so I should have to claim the center by crossing that small sphere in the middle. Let's see what happens. It's neutral, and it's staying neutral. So this is what I want to happen at the start. When the very initial first center cap is neutral, you have to cross the center to claim it and start taking the cap. I can't stand the whole thing of how squad allows you to essentially take an entire zone. As long as you keep defenders out of that zone, you can take a zone without even getting anywhere in the zone. You can sit on the edge of the zone and take the cap. And I don't agree with that. I reckon it's a bit lame myself. But hey, that's what squad wants to be. That's fair enough. As someone else in the forum said, that's what modding's here for. See, I've got to claim the cap. So claim the cap. Bang, claim the cap. Now I can take all these up and they'll all end up going up, and I'll win the game. It's based on tickets now, so there's a ticket. Hell, I'll just keep taking caps. It's based on tickets now, so there's one ticket per cap. This scenario I've got here, each team had two caps each forward that they owned. They therefore started off with 2 tickets each. That was the total number of caps that they fully owned. Each cap is worth 1, like I say, or a win or a loss of 1 ticket per cap. The neutrals are worth 1 to win them, but you don't lose them when one goes neutral naturally, because that just wouldn't make sense. I've got Charlie, and it's showing me the correct icon. I'll go in here and take Bravo. You can't sit, as far as I know. I tried this one day and it didn't take. I'm pretty sure if you can't sit in this volume, in the claim volume, and have it claim. No, so you've got to actually, and you can't cross out of it. You actually have to cross into it. And that's exactly how I want it. I don't want people to sit on the center or be able to just sit on the center and when it goes quickly run away and have it trigger. I want them to make the effort to actually cross the center. We'll go down and take alpha. Now, this is another thing. You'll notice the icon. The icon is a nice little round one instead of that silly hab one. I don't like the hab ones. I can't work out how to get rid of them. But the round ones is what I want to end up with. So that's something to work towards too. Again, it could be maybe something to do with updating. I don't know. We'll take alpha. When we take alpha, this will be the last base. It's obviously the last base, and I'll win the game. Let's cross, take that back. All right, and I should end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets to 0 tickets, and a win for the rebel team. And that's what we got. So that's what I've got so far. I'm still working on the perimeter size, trying to get that to work. At this point, I'm just so wrapped that I got the crossover the cap thing to work. Huge thanks to Virus and Wasty on the Discords, because Wasty showed me how to get something to, I think it's to be seen properly or used properly by the server as such that I've added in, and a Virus showed me that I needed this capture, this trigger to be working off a certain bit in the blueprint, which I then hooked up and it made it work. I was so happy when it worked. Like I said, still got to get the perimeters to work properly, but that's another icon issue. Other than that, yeah, going good. So hopefully, I say this probably every time, hopefully soon I can have something that actually works. Of course, I've actually got to actually have a go at packing something up and getting it up to, getting it uploaded, because I haven't tried it, and to be honest, I'm a bit paranoid that I'm going to fuck it up. But we'll see how we go. It's all fun. I've learnt so much through doing this. It's been so much fun. All right, guys, I'll probably update you sometime sooner in the future than later, hopefully. Until then, so bye.